All right, so today, the 25th, I really had no videos ready for tomorrow, 26th. So, yeah, I'm looking through a few topics that I've had on my notes that I want to speak on, and I chose, yeah. So, I've been struggling with embarrassment for, pretty much ever since I can remember. You struggle with embarrassment whenever you try something new and you're not accustomed to, or if you're exposed to people, like even one person, but usually it's large groups of people and whatnot, and you just struggle with keeping your composure or not being nervous or just being able to perform as you would maybe if you were just in a room by yourself. Because I remember vividly trying to prepare a presentation for school, and by myself in my room things will be perfectly fine, and I would say the words perfectly and whatnot, especially if the presentation wasn't in a dialect that I was familiar with or I was used to. So then you would have to prepare it, and in order to prepare, you also visualizing things. And then I remember standing in front of class, and usually I never let people know that I'm nervous, even if they come up to ask me, "Are you nervous?" I usually say no. Da da da. Even friends that had a presentation due the same day would ask me how I kept so calm. The truth is that I wasn't calm at all. I wasn't calm. I was nervous, and I just knew how to hide it. And yeah, pretty much ever since I can remember, I've struggled with some sort of embarrassment in any way. But to be honest, if you look at it from a logic point of view, it's just not really. It's not really. It doesn't even make any sense. Because why would I? Well, why would my body make me feel, I guess, hyper alert in a situation that doesn't really require such things, and makes me focus on things that don't really matter, what people may think or what people may say about whatever I'm doing. And that didn't only last in school, because even now, whenever I record, I make sure nobody is really listening. But at the moment, people are listening, people are up, and I don't live alone, and they could just knock on my door and get in, and it is what it is. Now, this doesn't really benefit me in any way, so that's why I chose this time to record. And yeah, man, I'm also struggling with finding my voice in a sense. I've noticed, I went back and I heard a few videos, and I see why people don't really subscribe, at least yet. And I don't really know a way to make me be or sound entertaining, because I'm truly being just who I am, and I will not act differently in a sense. The only way that I think of me being somewhat entertaining and being engaging enough to get people to listen is to express myself like fully. Because even though I mentioned the other day, even if I go somewhat further in whatever stories I'm telling or experiences that I've had and whatever, I'm still holding back a little. And I think this I can only get comfortable if I do it, and I do it, and I do it, and I do it so many times that it just comes off as natural. So that's the only thing that I will do. I've been posting this shit on Discord and whatnot. This shit ain't really clicking though. Nothing really working, at least right now. And as I said, this shit is getting frustrating. But I'm early on this process, this project, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. So I mean, I said plenty of times, but it is what it is, really. Let me see how long I got. Yeah, so I'm almost about 7% done with the project. 7%. So yeah, I got about like 340 days, 340 something days to, I guess, to go. So yeah, man. Really don't know what else to say, which is something I also struggle with. Finding the words to keep going on the video. Usually when I get about 5 minutes in and whatnot, I just get I don't know what else to say, so I just go over what I said previously. Yeah, it really ain't the way, but I guess we'll do the job for now, I guess. I said previously as well, see, I keep mentioning things that I said before, that I'll learn how to use my voice properly, and I will, to make it sound better or something. I don't even know, but see, I'm learning. This is a learning curve, and 100 plus videos that I put out are a part of the volume that's required of me to improve. So that's how I look at it. Today was a alright day. It was nothing crazy. Tomorrow I'm a little stressed for it. Gotta work, got a few calls to make, and I mean, pretty much that's it, besides recording and whatnot. So work, calls from also work related, and recording, and that's about it. Yeah, man, I don't really know a community to where I could post videos, or I'm still looking for them. Just so smaller other smaller channels could, talk and share experiences and tips and whatever. But yeah, yet none. So we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna leave this video right here. So once again, thank you. I appreciate you for listening. Alright, see you on the next one. Alright.